Hello, baseball fans. King Ikibu coming to you live from the underground bunker deep beneath the one and only Tuktoyaktuk, where today we're going to play Game 3 of the 1961 World Series from Candlestick Park in San Francisco between the visiting American League champion Detroit Tigers and the hometown National League champion San Francisco Giants. The series is tied 1 game apiece. The scene shifts to Candlestick Park, and we're going to have a very exciting game for you here today. We're going to introduce to you first the American League champion Detroit Tigers leading off, playing second base, Jake Wood, batting .222 in the series so far. Batting second, the third baseman, Steve Burros, the star of the Tigers. He's batting .571. Batting third, the first baseman, Norm Cash, only batting .143 in the series. Batting fourth, cleanup, the left fielder, Rocky Colavito, batting .375. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Al Kaline, batting .333. Batting sixth, the center fielder, Billy Bruton, batting .600 in the World Series. Batting seventh, the catcher, Dick Brown, batting .222. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Chico Fernandez, batting .143. And batting ninth, the starting pitcher, his first action in the World Series, the most handsome man in the world, left-hander Don Mossi. And we'll see what Don Mossi's done this series or this season. Mossi, he is 25-8 with a .269 ERA. They have 3 incredible starting pitchers, do these Detroit Tigers. And the third one here is pitching today, Don the Sphinx Mossi. Now the hometown San Francisco Giants. Leading off and playing right field, Harvey Keene. He's only had 1 at-bat in the World Series. Batting second, the third baseman, Jimmy Davenport, batting .125. Batting third, the center fielder, Willie Mays, batting .500. 4 for 8 in the World Series. Batting fourth, the first baseman today, Orlando Cepeda, also batting .500. Batting fifth, the left fielder, his first start of the series, Felipe Alou. He's 1 for 1 in the series. Batting sixth, the catcher, John Orsino. He's also 1 for 1. Batting seventh, the second baseman, Joey Amalfitano. He's also 1 for 1. And batting eighth, the shortstop, Jose Pagan, batting 1 for 9, 111 in the series. And batting ninth, the starting pitcher, his first action of the World Series, Juan Marichal. And to look at his numbers for the season 1961, he was 10-9 with a .406 ERA. And I'll be playing as the Tigers today to change things up, just so you won't think I'm prejudiced one way or the other. Anyway, here is Jake Wood. He's batting .222 to lead off for the Tigers here today. Here's the first pitch from Marichal. And it's a easy ground ball for Davenport. With just an ordinary third baseman, it would have been tough. But with Davenport, it was no problem at all. One away.
Out, base is empty.
Here's Steve Burros. He is 4 for 7 with 2 homers and 4 RBIs in the World Series. And he's going to fly out. No, he's a strikeout. First strikeout for Marichal.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Cash, 1 for 7 in the series. He's going to be 1 for 8. His easy ground ball to Cepeda for 1-2-3. Go the Tigers.
It's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the first.
Here is Harvey Keene in right field to lead off for the San Francisco Giants here in the first inning. And he's going to get a base hit at least. Hits it to Kaline. Kaline's the best fielder on the team, so we have to roll a 6 for a double. And it's easy. Kaline makes the play easily, holding Keene to a single.
No outs, man on first.
Here's Davenport, batting 1 for 8. And will he be able to advance Keene? He is a great bunter. Burros is playing in from third. We'll leave him doing that. Let's see what they do. They're going to get a double down the line. Kaline gets to the ball. They're going to try to score. And instead he holds. Wise move by Keene as there's nobody out, but the Giants are off to an excellent start.
Second and third.
Here in game number 3, Mossi who's cruised through the 1961 series, is in trouble already here in the World Series. And none other than Willie Mays is up 4 for 8 with no homers and 3 RBIs, no walks and no strikeouts. The infield is playing in for Mays. Mossi's in trouble first thing. And he has a short fly ball to left field. They do not try to score. There's 1 out.
1 out. Men on second
Here's
and third.
Cepeda. Cepeda's also 4 for 8 with 3 RBIs. He has a walk, however, and 2 strikeouts. Big pitch to Cepeda from Mossi. And he's going to get unless we roll a 1, it's going to be a home run. Home run for Cepeda, his first homer of the series. And it's 3-0 Giants. Looking to upset the mighty Tigers here in this World Series.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Felipe Alou with the bases cleared and 1 out. And he's going to get a possible homer. And we have to roll a 1, 2, or 3 for a homer, 4 or 5 for possible homer, and 6 is a definite single. So it's a possible homer. We have to roll a 6. And it's a 5, so it's just a base hit. Mossi, he did love pitching in Tiger Stadium, 16-4 at home, but he did not envision in his wildest dreams that he'd have this much trouble. He had 23 homers in 261 innings, so he does give a few homers away. And he's got an early hook base runner already, so unless we can get out of this inning without any more base runners, we are going to have to face with tired ratings. And it looks like he gives up a single. This is huge. How long do we stay with Mossi? We got to go
1 out,
to an early check. Now, fortunately, we were facing the 7th, 8th, and 9th hitters, but they're on the B ratings. Almost anything on a 3 is a hit, and anything on a 6 is an extra base hit. So roll something else. Okay, he rolls something else, and he gets the force out. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Here's Pagan. He's batting 1 for 9. Okay, let's see if he can get out of this inning with any more damage. No, he cannot. Gets the lefty-righty split. Alou scores. Malfitano's to third. Bad start for the Tigers. And he gives up a hit to Marichal. Another run scores. It's 5-0. He's going to try to advance to third. He does. And Marichal has a chance to go to second on the throw. Tigers aren't used to this kind of adversity. So the score is now 5. I don't think he's going to get ability to get out of this mess. Doesn't get the stolen base. I don't think we're going to get a hook check with giving up 2 runs. Finally out of the inning, but no, we get it. Oh, we do. But it's not higher than 2, so he's permanently on B grades.
7 hits and 2 left on. Top of the second.
Just a nightmarish start for the Tigers. Okay, here's Calavito. Let's see if the Tigers can come back. That's a good start. This is not a good home run park, though, but we roll 1 to 5. We have a probable home run. Roll a 6. We have a single. Okay, let's see if we can avoid the 1 or 6. Which is it? 1. It's a home run for Calavito. Good way to answer, but there's plenty more work to do if they want to get back in this game. Fortunately, they have lots of time. Here's K-Line, 3 for 9 with a homer and 1 RBI. See if he can get things going. Let's see, I don't think that's really good. Okay, so we have to roll 5 or 6 for a base hit. Get a 6. Things are going our way a little bit here. Building some momentum.
No outs, men on first.
Here's Bruton. He's 3 for 5 with an RBI. He is a 2-bunter. We can't bunt down 4 runs. He's going to swing away. He only has a couple of definite definite double play possibilities here on 4-4 and 4-6. So we'll let him swing away. Hopefully we hit something better. He's going to walk. So there's 2 men on, nobody out. Trying to make a great comeback here.
First and second.
Here's Dick Brown. He's 2 for 9 in the series. He has definite home run potential. Also has double play potential here on 4-3, 4-5, and 4-6. We want to avoid those at all costs. Here's the pitch from Marichal to Brown. He's going to walk. Bases are loaded. Nobody out. Unfortunately, we're down to Chico Fernandez, who's batting 1 for 7. 1 for 7. Let's see what he did in the regular season with the bases loaded. Chico Fernandez with the bases loaded. Does that have that statistic? Oh, you think with all these great stats it keeps, you think with the bases loaded you'd see that, but you don't. Oh well. Let's see what we can do here. It doesn't matter what he did in the past. It's what he does right now that matters. Marichal, thinking he had a nice 5-run cushion. There's a little bit of trouble here. Well, quite a bit of trouble as a tying run comes to the plate. Although Mossi is on deck and will probably pinch hit for him. Here's lots of double play here. Lots of double play. They're playing the halfway. They're not expecting the bunt. I want to stay out of this double play no matter what. Either we can squeeze. Avoid the double play. Oh, okay. We avoid the double play. Not only that, we got a base hit. 2-run score. It's 5-3. They're coming back.
No
Only
outs,
2 runs
men
down.
on
The
first
2
and
men
second.
on.
The defense is playing in at the corners.
That's it for Mossi, though. Mossi lasted 1 inning. We got Bubba Morton. We want a left-hander, though. We got Dick McAuliffe, Charlie Maxwell, who hit a home run in Game 2. We got Bobo Osborne and Vic Wirtz. We'll pick one that doesn't give up and doesn't hit into a lot of double plays. Bobo, it's not too bad in that regard. Maxwell, not too bad. And McAuliffe, lots. So either Maxwell or Osborne. Boy, we'll go with Bobo. He hasn't appeared in the World Series yet. We'll give him his chance. Here's Bobo. See what Bobo did in the replay. Bobo Osborne. There he is. He batted 18 for 70, 257, 388 on base, 443 slugging. So he's a good guy to have up right now. Hopefully he can get on base and keep this carousel going. The infield is in, our corners are in. Here's the pitch to Bobo. That looks good too. It's a base hit. I don't think Brown will score. No, he will score. It's a 1-run ball game. Tigers are coming back. And they've got the early hook base runner on them.
Outs, men
it took
on
a
first
while.
and second.
Okay, now if we can get another guy on base, he will be tired. And he'll have to have an early hook check. Jake Wood, 2 for 10. He grounded to Davenport first time up. He will not bunt. He's a 3. Hit and run. Nope, he's not a great hit and run man either. He's going to swing away. Here's the swing. It's going to Jimmy Davenport, possible error. It's 34, higher than 34. 11. First out of the inning. Davenport makes the play. No double play, however, as Wood beats out the relay. And it's 5-4 with runners at the corners with one out.
Men on first and third.
And here is Burros. We need him to play like he did in Detroit. He struck out the first time. He's now batting 500. Infield is halfway. Looking for the double play. There are a couple double plays here. 1-2, 1-4. Possibly 4-1, 4-3, and 4-4. Here is the pitch to Burros. And I think that will score a run. It will. Not exactly the way we want it, but we tie the game. We respond with 5 runs in the top of the second inning. So the mighty Tigers offense comes through. Here's Cash. It's 1 for 8 in the series. He batted, to remind you, if this is your first game you've tuned in, let's look at what good old Cash did in the regular season. He batted 400 with 52 homers and 142 RBIs. So this definitely is a definite slump for Cash. I don't know if he went this far during the season without hitting a home run. Probably not too often. He's going to strike out here. He is definitely in a funk.
5 runs, 4 hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the second.
Okay, well we got to take Mossi out of the game. But good part about it is they have loaded with right-handers. So we definitely will bring in a right-hander. Which one? Someone who can give us some innings here. Got Ron Klein. He looks like a good candidate. Foytak, he pitches tomorrow. He starts tomorrow's game, so he's not going to be the man. You got Phil Reagan. I think they called him the Vulture. Didn't they call him that? Vulture, something like that. Well, we're going to bring in... Boy. Let's see if Reagan can give us some innings. He's not the best pitcher on earth. Yes, the Vulture. He must have a lot better seasons than this one. Let's see what the Vulture did in the regular season. Where is he? Reagan. Look at this. In real life, he was 10-7 with a 5.25 ERA and 2 saves. In the replay, he was 10-1 with a 2.93 ERA. Let's hope he continues his replay ability and not the regular season real ability. Facing Davenport. Possible error for Jake Wood. Can Wood make the play? 42 is the number. He cannot. Gives up a first error of the ball game. Not the way the Tigers wanted to start after coming back.
Men on first.
Here's Willie Mays. He's not going to be bunting. Here's the pitch to Willie. He gets him out. Short fly to right field. Kaline makes the play for the first out.
First.
Here's Cepeda. He homered the first time up. 3-run bomb. And it's going to be a rare play. Boy, every out. Oh, it's going to be a possible... Okay, if we roll 1 to 5, he's out on the foul pop. We got him. He's a foul out in this huge foul territory, Candlestick Park.
2 outs, men on first.
2 down. Here's Felipe Alou. He singled first time up. And he's going to fly out to center field. And the Vulture does the job.
No hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. Top of the third.
Here's Colavito. He started things going in that second inning with a home run. So we want to get early in the inning. We want to get him back to the early hook check again. That's our goal. Empty. Get a couple guys on early. But already there's 1 out. Here's Kaline. And he's going to be on with a double. Kaline the Great is on second base. Okay, so we got the early hook. Now we get another guy on.
1 out, man on
Bruton.
second.
And we'll be on, and then we can get him to tired. If we just get a walk, doesn't matter what it is. He got a base hit. Okay, don't go. I don't want him to try to score. Oh, he's going to try to score. The reason why is because it's a plus. He's going to have to try to steal, although Marichal is a horrible steal. He doesn't hold runners very well at all. So there's a good chance that he will steal it, but still, it's a plus. It's either out or safe. It's not a hold, but we have to try to go. Here's Kaline going to try to go. He scores. And the Tigers take the lead 6-5.
1 out.
So now this is what I mean. It's a plus. Now Marichal's tired. So last thing we want here is him to get thrown out. The number is 26. We got to roll higher than 26. We do. He steals second base.
1 out, man on second.
Okay, let's see how long they go with Marichal. We pulled our starter. He was 25-9 in the regular season, and he was pulled after the first inning in the World Series. Anyway, here's Brown. He's facing a tired Marichal. Let's see if we can take advantage. We cannot. And the runner doesn't hold or doesn't advance either because the ball's hit to Pagan.
2 outs, man
And that's
on
it for
second.
Marichal. They're going to bring in a
Making the call
left-hander,
for bullpen.
Dick Lemay. Dick Lemay's first appearance in the World Series. Let's see what Lemay was about here in 1961. Lemay was good. 4-1, 2.05 ERA with 8 saves. So they're bringing him in early. But we got a lot of right-handers up, so it doesn't hurt us that much. Here's Chico. Let's see if they pitch to Chico. No, they don't. They're going to pitch the Vulture instead.
2 outs, men on first and second.
And the Vulture's a horrible, horrible hitter. But we are not going to take him out because we got to get some innings. We're only in the 3rd inning. So he's going to swing the bat. I don't think anybody would have got a hit on that one anyway with a 1-4. That's one of the worst rolls you can have.
And 2 left on. Bottom of the 3rd.
All right. Going to face Orsino. See if the Vulture can pitch like he did in the second inning. Good start. Fouled out the shortstop. Fernandez makes the play for the first out.
Base is empty.
Here's Amalfitano. He is 1 for 2 in the series. And he's going to get a base hit to center field.
1 out, man on first.
Pagan. And look, Reagan's tired. I was hoping to get more out of him. He's going to give. Nope, it's because it's the man on. A 6 is normally a walk, but with a runner on first only, it's 2 balls.
1 out, man on first. It's a hit and run.
He's going to hit and run. It's a strikeout. And it's, oh, this is good for us. Unless we roll a 6, he's going to be caught stealing. He's gone. Inning over.
No runs.
Vulture gave us
hit,
2 good innings.
None left on. Top of the 4th.
All right, here's Jake Wood. He's 0 for 2. He grounded to the third baseman Davenport twice. One time he went to first, one time he went to second with the throw. He is 2 for 11 in the series, 182. He's going to walk here with a B stolen base. Normally B stolen base is very good for the runner.
Outs, man on first.
Okay, let's roll 4, 5, 6, 7, or 9. Stolen base, automatic for Wood. He's on second base.
No outs, man on second.
Lefty-righty split in advantage of Burros here. He's in a little bit after that great start. He's not doing as well as he did. And he's going to be a possible single. If we wouldn't have stolen second, it would have been a definite single. But he does it. Infield single, first and third, nobody out. And that brings up Cash.
First and third. The first baseman is playing in.
Cash is batting 111 in the series. He's grounded to the first baseman unassisted and struck out. He's facing the left-handed Lemay. Here's the pitch. He gets the lefty-righty split against him for the first out of the inning.
1 out, men on first
Here's
and third.
Calavito, homered and ground to Davenport. Davenport is busy today. And that looks like it's going to be deep enough to score Wood. And it's now 7-5 Detroit.
2 outs, men on
Things
first.
look so bad after the first inning, but they've come back with runs galore. Great run-scoring team. Here's K-Line. He's singled and doubled, going for the cycle. Needs a triple and a homer. And he hits into a inning-ending ground ball to Amalfitano for the end of the inning.
1 hit and 1
Let them
left
get another
on.
run.
Bottom of the 4th.
Okay, well, that's it for Reagan. We're going to take him out. He's tired. We don't want to bring in any... They're going to make us use all our right-handers. We got Bruce. Bob Bruce. He's not very good. But we need everybody. We can't use Foytak. He's starting tomorrow's game 4. So I guess we're going with Bruce. He's on a short leash, though. He's not very good. Bob Bruce, let's see what he did in 1961. That's the wrong team. There we go. Bruce. He is 0 for 5 with a .518. So, yes, he's as bad as he looks. We gets to face Lemay. Let's see if they stick with the Lemay. No, yes, they are. He strikes out. Good start for Bruce here in the 4th inning. 7-5. Detroit. Here's Keene. He's going to get a base hit. And an error. K-Line doesn't make errors. He's too good. 46. Yes, he makes the play.
1 out, man on first.
Here's Davenport with a man on. He's a great bunter. He's doubled and reached on an error. And he's going to get on with that 1-1. And Wood has a possible error here. This is not a good inning start. Got the big boys coming up. They need him to make this play. And he doesn't make the play. He makes his second error of the game. Ugh.
1 out, men on second
Infield
and
is
third.
in. I don't know. We're going to put the infield back. We don't want the big inning. Oh. Here we go. Ooh. Between 2 home run balls, but he gets the strikeout. Lucky Bruce.
2 outs, men on second and third.
Cepeda, he's already homered. Boy, would you put him on to face a Lou? Lou is greatly inferior. He doesn't really walk a lot. I think we're going to do it. We're going to put him on. He's the inferior hitter. We're risking a grand slam, but
2 outs, bases loaded.
here we go. Bobby Bruce, this is your season. We need you to get out of this mess. Here's the pitch to Felipe Alou. And he does it. He strikes him out. To end the threat. No runs.
2 hits, 1 error, and 3 left on. Top of the 5th.
Here's Billy Bruton. Lemay gets a lot of... He gets a lot more than we've got out of our relievers. He's out. Strikeout. Nice pitch by Lemay.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Dick Brown. He's walked and ground to short. He's going to ground to second base. He's 0 for 3.
2 outs,
no,
bases
0 for 2
empty.
with a walk. Here's Chico. He singled in 2 runs and was intentionally walked. And he's going to get a base hit to right field. That's where you want to hit it. He's the weakest of the fielders. Roll higher than 3 for a double. No, it's a single.
2 outs, men on first.
How much more does Bruce have? He has 3 batters left. He's the bottom of the order, so nice to get some more out of him. Squeeze some more out of that stone that is Bob Bruce. Oh, he could have got a hit, but LeMay's too good. That could have been
No
a
runs,
double.
1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 5th.
All right, here's Bruce. The bottom of the order here. See if he can get through with a little less drama here in the bottom of the 5th inning. That's not less drama. He gives up a home run to Orsino. Not a good start for Bruce here in the 5th inning.
No
It's a
outs,
one-run
bases
ball
empty.
game. Here's a Malfitano. He's 1 for 2. Another strikeout for Bruce.
1 out, bases
4
empty.
strikeouts for Bruce. All his outs have been strikeouts. He's given up 3 hits and a homer and also walked a man. Here's Pagan. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Oh, a non-strikeout out. Ground ball to Burros for out number 2.
2 outs, bases
That's got to be
empty.
it for Lemay. You think he's tired. So let's see who they bring
Manager
in.
calls for a pinch hitter.
He's going to waste a left-hander, Ed Bailey. I wouldn't say waste. But we're going to... Might as well leave him in. Just hope he doesn't give up a homer. Gives up a base hit.
2 outs,
And
men
that's
on
it
first.
for Bruce. Okay, well, we'll bring in somebody else. We got Terry Fox. We got tomorrow's pitcher Foytak. We got Ron Klein. And 2 left-handers. Woodashik. And Aguirre. So which one should we bring in? Even though he's pitching tomorrow, we're bringing Foytak just for 1 batter. That's what we'll do. Foytak's in. Here's the pitch from Keene. To Keene from Foytak. He does his job. Gets the 1 out that we
1
needed.
run, 2 hits, and 1 left on. Top of the 6th.
And they
They're
bring in
making a
Jimmy
call to the
Duffalo.
bullpen.
He's got an 11.57 ERA. 2.1 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 homers, 3 runs scored. Did not walk anybody. Got to see the positive in that. And a strikeout. And here's Wood. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. He can get 9. He can face 9 batters before he's tired. And he's got the first one. A easy fly ball to Alou for out number 1.
1 out, bases
There's
empty.
Burros. He singled last time. And he's going to hit to Willie Mays. That's not the recipe for success. No chance of anything good there. Flies out to center field.
2 outs, bases
Here's
empty.
Cash. Can Cash get off the schneid? He's 1 for 10. No, he hits it to Mays. I'm telling you not to do that. It's an automatic out. So he's going to be 1 for 11. Easy for Duffalo.
It's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th.
Okay, we're going to squeeze another batter out of Foytak. I just want to have the ability to pick my column. If I bring someone in now, I don't have ability to pick a column. against Mays. That's why I'm doing it. Oh, he's going to give up the game-tying home run. Look at that. 6-2-6. Bye-bye baseball. It's gone. Game is tied 7-7. But just about anybody would have given up a homer there. Okay, well that's it for Foytak. We're going to bring in Ron Klein with the game tied. We don't have many pitchers left. We can get 10 out of him. The thing is, Foytak, he's going to need some relief help tomorrow, and the entire bullpen is going to be tired. Okay, he's going to face Mays. Mays is 0 for 3. Ooh, that 6-com is always scary. It's a high, long fly ball. K-Line makes the play for out number 1.
Base is empty.
Here's Cepeda. He's homered, fouled out, and was intentionally walked. He's going to give a base hit.
1 out, man on first.
Here's Alou. Singled, fly to center, and struck out last time.
It's a hit and run.
He's going to hit and run. It's going to be a ground ball to Burros. He goes to first, and the runner goes into scoring position.
2 outs, man on second.
And I think we're going to put on Orsino. He homered last time up. We're going to put him on to face Amalfitano. I don't think he's much of a home run
2
hitter.
outs, men on first and second.
All right, here we go. Oh! 1-run scores. Orsino, the guy we put on, is probably going to score. He holds. 8-7,
outs,
San
men on second
Francisco.
and third.
Man, we needed Mossi to pitch better than this. Now we're down again. Okay, let's make them use of how many pitchers do they have left? They got quite a few. Okay, tomorrow's pitcher is Billy Lowe's. They got Eddie Fisher, who's terrible. And then they have 4 pretty good relievers left. So we'll pitch to Pagan. And we got out of it. But they scored 2 runs.
2 runs, 3 hits, and 2 left on.
So with the score, San Francisco 8, Detroit 7. This is game 3 from San Francisco after 6 complete.
Top of the 7th.
Here is Duffalo to face Calavito. He is homered. He's ground to third, and he's had a sacrifice fly RBI. Now we're behind, and he's ground ball to second base. We only have 8 hits. San Francisco has 15 in this game.
Empty.
Here's K-Line. He's 2 for 3. He's 2 for 4. He's grounds to the pitcher. Duffalo giving him good innings here. Here's Bruton. He's singled, walked, and struck out. Base hit for Bruton, but he has to try to steal. And it's going to be a lot harder against Duffalo than it was against Marichal. He's forced to because it has the plus. So we have to roll higher than a 43. He did it! Good job, his second stolen base of the game.
2 outs, man on second.
And here's Dick Brown. He's walked, ground to short, ground to second. With 2 out, they need him to get a base hit here. They batted around Duffalo in Detroit, but he's pitching well today. But this time he has a triple, and we tie the ball game. Dick Brown ties the game at 8.
2 outs,
Clutch,
man on third.
2 out, triple. And it's now 8-8. Here's Chico Fernandez. Let's see if they pitch to him. They already walked him once. He is 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs and an intentional walk. And they pitch to him, but it's easy ground ball to Davenport.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 7th.
Let's see. Oh, he's a great hitter. That's why they kept him in. The AI knows what they're doing. Look at this hitter. And he's 2 for 2 in the World Series. Yes. Wow. Anyway, here's the pitch. And he's going to have a possible home run. Oh my goodness. The pitcher's going to hit 1 out. All right, we got to roll 4, 5, or 6. We hit a 2. Holy cow. We got to roll a 1. Jimmy Duffalo hits the ball out of the ballpark, and that we just tied it, and now we're behind again.
No outs, base is empty.
Oh, man. 9-8 San Francisco. Klein gives it up. Here we go. Here's Keene. He's singled twice. He is 2 for 4. He gets a hit. Klein, he did well the first time. No, he didn't. He gave up 2 runs. What am I talking about? I'm talking out of my ear here.
First.
He's not doing well. He's got an 18 ERA. Davenport. Okay, he got an out there. Davenport reaches on the fielder's choice.
1 out, man on
brings
first.
up the big boys. All right. He's 0 for 3. 0 for 4. He's due. I hate to say it, but he is due. And he gets a base hit. Root makes the play. Davenport to second. No place to put. We're not going to walk. The bases loaded. He's homered. He's singled. He's intentionally walked, and he's fouled out to Fernandez. Oh, just about a double, but he lined out to Bruton, who made the play.
2 outs, men on first and
Now
second.
Lou singled, flied out to center, struck out, and ground to Burros. 1 for 4. And he's out. But they did score the go-ahead run.
1 run, 3 hits, and 2 left on. Top of the 8th.
And they still have Duffalo in the game. Duffalo is the difference. Okay, we're going to bring in who? Doesn't matter about the double play, so we'll bring in Wirtz. He's a slow runner if he gets on. Bring in McAuliffe. First at bat in the World Series. Let's see what he did in the replay. McAuliffe. He batted .279 with .320 on base, .433 slugging. Here's the pitch from Jimmy Duffalo. And he's out. Ground ball right back to the pitcher for out number 1. Time is running out for the Tigers. Here's Jake Wood. He's walked. Otherwise, nothing to write home about. He walks again. He's fast. Fastest man on the team, and that's it for Duffalo. They bring in Billy O'Dell. He is a good pitcher. He's pitched 2/3 of an inning in the World Series, and he has no ERA. Let's see if Burros can get hot like he did in games 1 and 2. We need him to hit now. Here's the pitch to Burros. He gets a base hit up the middle. Will Wood go to third? He does. First and third, 1 out. And it brings up Cash. Cash, who's done diddly squad in the series, 1 for 11 with an RBI and a walk. The 400 hitters batting .091 in the World Series. The infield is in. We need him to take advantage of this situation. O'Dell to Cash. You got to think this is why they brought in Billy O'Dell, to face Cash. Here's the pitch. He's going to hit into a double play. No, the infield is in. Because the infield was in, it's not a double play, but Wood does not advance. So once again, Cash chokes.
Men on second and third.
Now we got 2 outs in second and third. They won't walk Colavito to get to K-line. So it's up to you, Colavito. You got to come through. He's homered, ground to third, sacrifice fly, ground to second. And he out. He does not come through. You got these great hitters up, and they do not come through.
2 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
What do we do now? Boy, he's bad. We're bombed the line order here, so we'll bring in the left-hander, Hank Aguirre. And he's facing Orsino. He's been intentionally walked. He is homered. He is fouled out, and he's singled. So officially, he's 2 for 3 on the day. And Chico Fernandez makes the play for the first out.
1 out, base is empty.
Amalfitano, singled, doubled, struck out, ground to Burros. And he's going to get another lefty-righty split base hit. Hit number 19 for San Francisco. Here's Pagan. He's singled, struck out, ground to third, ground to third. We need the double play ball. Didn't get it, but we got to pop out to Burros for out number 2.
2 outs, men on first.
Let's see if that's it for Odell.
It
is. They're going to bring in Willie McCovey. We got the lefty-righty, or lefty-lefty going our way here. But they bring in McCovey anyway. He can still hit the ball out of the ball. No, he can't. He can't hit the ball out of the ballpark. He can still do damage, though. Aguirre to McCovey. He gets a base hit up the middle. Amalfitano goes to third. That's not what we wanted.
2 outs, men on first and
now
third.
We got to face the right-handed Harvey Keene. He has 3 base hits in the game. 20 base hits for San Francisco through 7 2/3 innings. The Tiger pitching staff needs to regroup for Game 4. We can still pull this out, however. We just have to get out of it here. We can't give up a base hit. And he does it. Reaches back, gets the strikeout to end the inning.
No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on. Top of the 9th. They're making the call to the bullpen.
And here comes the closer, Stu Miller. Stu to face Kaline, Bruton, and Brown. Last hope for the Tigers. Kaline, single, double. We're talking cycle, but we jinxed him because he's ground to second and ground to the pitcher last 2 times up. It's do or die. They don't want to go down. They're heavily favored in this series, and they possibly could go down 2-1 thanks to a Jimmy Duffel, the pitcher home run is the difference. Let's see if we can complete the comeback here. We need a run. Here's Kaline. Oh, he hit the good one, but because of this blue 1, hits Stu Miller's 1. Instead of a triple, it is a line out. What a difference that is. You want pitchers with 1s on their 3 column, that's for sure.
1 out, base is empty.
There's Bruton. He's walked, singled, struck out and singled. 2 for 3. Needs to get on base here. And he doesn't. Another 1. Could have had 2 hits here. He's hit that thing 3 times in this game.
2
Out
outs,
number
base is
2, it's
empty.
up to Dick Brown. He's tripled last time. He does have that home run possibility. Even if you hit it, there's still not a certain home run. Miller doesn't give up many. Here's the pitch. This is the ball game to Brown. Possible error for Malfitano to keep the game alive. 43, higher than 43, doesn't do it.
San Francisco wins a close one. Until next
Wins
time,
a close
this is Replay
one.
Radio signing off.
But the Giants, on the strength of Jimmy Duffalo, gets the win. He hits the homer in the bottom of the 7th. Is the difference in the ball game. And the final score, San Francisco 9, Detroit 8. And the Giants hit 20 base hits in the game, 9 runs. The Tigers only had 11. They had 2 errors, both by Jake Wood, and only 8 runs. Let's look at the box score. Marichal and Mossi did not last long in this game. It was a game of the bullpen. And Ron Klein gets the loss. He gave up 2 runs in his 2 innings. And the winner goes to Jimmy Duffalo with his 7.71 ERA and his incredible batting. Where's Jimmy Duffalo? That's his pitching. They don't put the... Oh, they must. There he is. This is what he's done. He's had 3 at-bats. He has 3 hits, 2 runs, a homer, of course an RBI. So he's 3 for 3, 2 runs scored, and a home run. Man, he should pinch hit all the time. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed today's game. World Series game number 3, 1961 from Candlestick Park, where once again, the San Francisco Giants, 9 runs, 20 hits, no errors, and the Detroit Tigers, 8 runs, 11 hits, and 2 errors. The much favored Detroit Tigers, who had a record of 105 wins and 57 losses, are down 2-1 to the underdog Giants, who were 92 and 65. They needed a 3-game playoff just to get out of the National League, and here they are ahead in the World Series against the Tigers. Hope you enjoyed this game today. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.